What is going on, everyone? So today got a little special treat. We are going to a massive Cars and Coffee. Apparently it's like real high-end, like all kinds of exotics and like cars that you don't see every day, and there's a lot of them. So yeah, we're here bright and early at the shop. Just drove down in the Prado. We are going to actually take the BMW. I am not quite done with the Silvia. That's for another video, so I gotta skip past it because you guys haven't seen it in a while. But let's grab our stuff, let's get the BMW and get on the road. Can we just take a second and look at the BMW? My buddy just got done detailing it for the year, and he redid the ceramic coat that failed last year with a new product. And this is my first time driving it since I got it back, but it just looks like glass. It came out so good. I got it back actually about a week ago, and I haven't even washed it. I haven't driven it, but I haven't washed it. And dust or nothing sticks to it like it used to. Like, this thing would be covered in dust right now, but it just blows right off. And he was able to get a lot of the little fine scratches and stuff out, and it just looks glossy. All right, so we are on the road. We got a little bit of a crew. And we got Jake in the Vista. I will see you guys at the Cars and Coffee. All right, so we made it here, and it is insane the amount of cars and the quality of cars that are here. But I guess we didn't leave early enough because we cannot find parking, and we are in the nosebleed section. And I mean, there's some nice cars coming in too. All these Evos on top of my buddy's Evo 1, and like all these muscle cars and some nice cars that can't find parking. McLarens, Lamborghinis, they can't even get parking in this place because it's so packed. But I mean, I'm here to check out other cars, so it's not a big deal. So let's go see what is down there. So many BMWs. Look at this. Not something you see every day.
I don't even know what it is.
That is, I believe, a Daytona.
Oh. Like
a Shelby Daytona. Which obviously not a, yeah, it is not a real one. Otherwise it'd be, I don't know, $5–10 million. Oh. But still, they're still awesome. It looks very good. So this is just like the overflow parking lot. It's like Porsche turbos here, Aston Martins, R32. A lot of cool stuff here. What up? Yeah, this thing is super nice. Love the color. I forgot what it is off the top of my head. It starts with an M though. Some kind of green, but it looks real good on the M-Pars. I'm not even a huge M-Par fan, and it looks really good. GPS. My buddy Mark's car right here, M3. He got the right color combo. This is the overflow lot. The overflow lot. Yes. Nice Lotus. Good. Oh, it's Silvia too. Yep. It's kooky. Yeah, nice Buddy Club wheels. I wanted to bring my Silvia, I should have. Look at this lineup of Porsches. This brown turbo is something else.
This is my favorite Porsche right here.
That's beautiful.
944 turbo in white. That's all I need.
That yellow.
Red interior.
Yeah. Got a 356. Probably real. I don't know enough about them to tell if it's a kit car, if it's real or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's in the Porsche Club of America though, so I'm assuming it is real.
Yeah. You ain't rocking that if you fake.
This on the Fisks. Look at the intercooler in the back of this thing. This is the Widowmaker. That's what they call them. Still got the old school plate. That's awesome. Very cool. Beautiful car. This is perfection. Absolute perfection. This, my lord. Manual. 2-piece brakes. 996. Now it's not a turbo, but if I'm not mistaken, this would be like a, I think it's wider than a normal 996, so this would be like a C2 or a C4. I'm not 100% sure. You guys would know more than I do about these Porsches, but I am seeing so many cars that just make me so jealous. E30 M3. Just sitting back here like it's nobody's business.
Nice.
Alpine white. Yeah, look at that. That is beautiful.
Original paint too?
It looks original, yeah.
Definitely all original.
That's a beautiful car. But this is one of my all-time favorite BMWs right here. This is beautiful. E34 M5.
Are those the factory wheels?
Yeah.
I like those.
Those are actually like hubcaps. You can take those off.
Really?
And it's like a black 5-spoke underneath. Yeah, they're called turbines.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they like detached.
Or throwing stars, people call them.
What the heck?
Super cool. The quality in this place is just unreal.
Like,
it's
where are these
unreal.
cars? Where are these cars? In normal day-to-day
And this is the overflow lot again. They're not the fastest thing in the world, but it's got to be a blast to drive. And it's for sale.
Wife says it's her or the
Wifey
car.
says it's her or the car, it says on there. You know what that means? Get rid of your wife. Twin turbo? What? Look at that.
Being dronized here.
This thing's insane.
Yeah, I always find it
No
remarkable how
joke,
these guys
huh?
operate these drones, and they manage to get them about time.
This is wild. Absolutely wild. Somebody spent a lot of money.
Worth it.
Yeah, this thing is fucking insane. That's probably the most heavily modified 6 Series I've ever seen. Cayman 4.0. Oh my lord. Perfect spec. Like, that's the perfect spec Cayman right there. This is so cool. It's just like kind of like taking over Main Street, and we got our second JDM of the day. And he knows the deal. He's on the Vermont plates like me. This thing is so cool. Very clean AZ1.
Yeah.
I've always wanted one, but I don't know if I'd fit in it. This is my style. Very cool. Then you get stuff like this, which is just not even on the same continent. Like, I don't know too much about the old Ferrari game, but I could just smell money from here. Like millions of dollars. This car costs millions of dollars. We got an E-Type Jag. Beautiful E-Type Jag. But this, it's got a A little ding on the front. Guy probably hung himself after that happened. Shelby GT350, very cool. My old man always tells me how he fucking passed up a GT350 back in the late 70s. I'm seeing more and more of these things here, and they are just fucking awesome. Love them. Funny, Ford, American company, and Europe got all the cool ones. But look at this thing. Talk about driving a boat. Very cool Volkswagen that I've never seen before. 1500. Oh, look at this. Like a, yeah, I think it's either a president or. See, this is a car. This is a car you get driven around and you don't drive yourself.
Oh, Century.
This is a Century. That's a Toyota Century. This older body style came with the V8s, but the newer ones came with the V12. And there was actually just a V12 one up for sale. And I was thinking about getting it. It ended up selling for $8,000 shipped. For a V12 Toyota. But it's like the Rolls Royce of Japan. And quality wise, it really looks like it, because there's like a Rolls Royce right over there, and it looks pretty on par. It looks like, you know, old money car.
The Toyota chicken cock.
It's like an airplane motor or something. Oh man.
And we like to present all of our sponsors
says 1980s Kokai, like white Testarossa.
they don't feel like
Very cool. It's like there's just so much stuff here that like it's sensory overload.
Yeah.
It's like there's I'm missing like 3/4 of the cars, but it's impossible to get them all. The video will be 3 hours long if I do that. It's just a lot of excellence. So much excellence in one spot. And it's a Carrera too. 2-wheel drive. Beautiful color. Slick top car. That's beautiful.
I've never seen it.
Beautiful. You know, you got an Aventador, Carrera GT, and then you got a clown shoe. That is awesome. And then you got the Alpine White M3. And then look at this.
I don't use this round, but I definitely, I know. But I wouldn't say
Big AMG fan. And this purple on this. Probably C63. And then we got a nice white 33 GTR. Makes me want a GTR again.
Ever seen those seats?
Yeah, Raptor, we're calling
I've
Raptors.
never seen it.
Yeah, love them. Oh, the racing Porsches are just a Z8. You don't see a Z8 every day. Yeah, very. Got a 13B in it. So this is a car they only made 50 of. They made them right here in the US, and it's got a Mazda 13B in it. It's got the Racing B intake manifold on it. Very cool. Delator carbs. This is cool. Probably a blast to drive.
1,700 pounds.
1,700 pounds with a 13B. This is a cool car. Oh yeah, man. Got a little truck section here with this beautiful Defender. We got all these old school trucks. There's something here for everyone. There's literally a car here for everyone. Ask for every seat, as they say. Definitely the best cars and coffee around here. And everywhere you go these days, you'll always come across mini trucks now. See, so this is a 550. This is a round headlight model, which looks way better. They're 2-cylinder, so they're a little slower, But the mesh wheels on here look really good. This is a good looking little truck. A little rust around the window like they all get.
You own a couple of these, right?
I've owned like 15 of them. Next to a 430.
Yeah.
Then we got a split window. Got Willwood brakes on it. Gallardo Superleggera right behind it. And then there's some cool bikes over there I want to check out. This is a Japanese import, this bike. Not a two-stroke, it's a 400cc though. We did not get these here. So this is a Japanese import. The V4 400cc. Very cool bike. I always wanted to get into the JDM bikes, but I just haven't. And now with container prices being the way they are, it's kind of hard to get into it. A couple companies that actually specialize in bringing JDM bikes over, and I haven't looked at the prices for a while. They used to be like 7 to 15 grand, which isn't terrible, but now that was pre-container prices going through the roof. So I can imagine it's not even worth bringing them over at this point. But I don't know, it's something to look into because I would love to get into JDM bikes. I went down the Ducati road, never again. Yeah, so I've never actually seen one of these in person. It's a Rickman. My buddy's name is Rick, and he actually got a tank for one of these, and somebody gave it to him because his name was Rick. What up, Rick man?
Oh, and it has 17,000 miles been driven. Nice.
It's a nice bike. I've never actually known what a Rickman looks like, but that's what it looks like. Very cool. Hurricane Eva. Another very rare Italian bike, MV. You don't see these every day. Very cool bike.
Yes.
It's in the same family as like the Ducati and the Aprilia, but I remember reading an article years ago, and they said if you dropped an MV Agusta, that the body work costs as much as a CBR 600. Old Triumph, but an old BMW is fucking awesome. Wow, look at this slick top, yellow, right-hand drive Fairlady. This is the perfect spec of a a Z. Absolute perfect spec. I can't believe it's a slick top. This is beautiful. I'm not the biggest Z fan in the world. I like my S chassis and my R chassis, but this is like perfection when it comes to Z car. This is a Z car I would love to have in my garage. I found the JDM section, and this is like basically the same setup as my old Supra. My Supra was silver with originally gray Meisters on it, except for this one's left-hand drive and a Targa. But yeah, same exact setup my Supra was. Should have never sold it. And then we got GTST on Regas, another GTST. Yet to see a 32 GTR here. Some XXR Nismo wheels.
Yeah.
Those are new, they just came out. Then rolling up, we have a pair of Estoro Blue E36 and E46 M3. So the E46 did not come in Estoro Blue, so this is probably an individual car. It's got the roll bar setup in it. It almost looks like the old Raven Motorsports roll bar setup that I had, but it's not. It's a little bit different. It looks very, very similar to my Bayside Fabrications bar that I have. It might be a Bayside bar. The Estoro looks good on everything though. So speaking of Estoro Blue, walk across the street and yeah, just another Estoro Blue M. Nope, it's a Touring. Oh, look at the interior too. Nice. This is gorgeous. So since it's left-hand drive, this came from like Germany, or probably Germany, or one of those Eastern European countries. It didn't come from the UK, it would have been right-hand drive, or Japan. But that is very cool. Very, very cool. I almost wish I brought a Touring over instead of my coupe, but I love having a coupe. There's just so many M3s here. So it's like silver and Astoro blue is like the most common M3. Another Giardo, another stock silver. Oh, 4-door M3. Same spec as my car that I haven't seen in a month and a half. Like another lineup escorting GT3s and GTSs through. We got this yellow US spec Defender over here. The US spec trucks just bring so much money these days. It looks like a super clean example. It's insane. I'm willing to bet it's a US spec truck, which you'll be able to tell by the plaque on the back. The yellow is the right color for it. And yep, number 2071. So this is a US spec gasoline powered Defender, and this car is probably like 150 grand. Yeah, the OGK car. Yo, is that a Miata motor in it?
I don't know Miatas, but I would guess it's the 2.8.
1.6?
1.8. Oh, 1.6.
Or 1.6 or 1.8, whatever it is. Just like an Aventador over there.
Just casually getting gas.
This thing has a Miata motor in it. How cool. Nice little imported Mini.
The true Mini.
The real Mini.
Yeah.
Before BMW took them. Oh, it's a green NSX. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen in this color either. Manual. Oh, and a silver one behind it. Always liked them. Always liked me in NSX. Beautiful GT3. Absolute dream spec E90 Dakar yellow. This is perfection. Carbon roof, Dakar yellow E90 M3. That Dakar yellow E90 is probably in my top 5 favorite M3s on the planet. Like, that's perfect spec. Carbon roof, Dakar yellow, E90. Can't get much better than that. Probably that, a Dakar yellow E46M, and a Euro Dakar yellow E36M late model. And then Alpine white E30M and an E32 E30. Oh wow. And then we got the Phoenix yellow M3. Kick myself right in the dick for selling mine. RS6 in a beautiful color. There's still lots that we didn't even go into, and just like Lamborghini, Porsche, old school Porsche that looks fucking awesome. Like, we didn't even hit this lot. Didn't even know it was there. There's so many fucking cars and parking lots. Didn't even know half of them were fucking there. And how many of them left before we even got here, even though we got here early. The fact that we couldn't even get parking. But definitely worth it. There's going to be one more of these this year, and it's going to be at a park instead of like in the town. And I'm really looking forward to it. I highly recommend whoever's in the area, you know, New York, Connecticut, come to it. Well worth it. All right, guys, we made it back to the shop, and yeah, we are going to call it a day. A lot of excitement, a lot of cars today. But like I said, there was a car there for everyone. That was probably one of the best cars and coffee that I've personally been to. I wanted to bring this, and there was actually another Silvia there, as you guys seen. I'm not showing you the wheels yet because they are different. But maybe next time. There's going to be one next month as well, and we're going to hit it. And we're going in the Silvia next time. It's going to be done by then. But we have a lot of new goodies for the Silvia that are going to go in. So stay tuned on all the new parts for that. You know the deal, guys. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, shoot me a comment, hit the like button, and check out my Instagram, MikeG203. And let's get this going. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.